Hieronymus Bosch was a Dutch painter, born around 1450 and died close to 1516. His first name was Hieronymus Bosch, or Joan van Aken, but then he changed it to Hieronymus Bosch and used part of his hometown name, 's-Hertogenbosch. We know nothing about his early life, but we do know that he lived in 's-Hertogenbosch, the Netherlands. In 1486, Bosch joined a religious society called Our Lady. Our Lady is when you go to a Catholic church to pray, make poems, religious acts, art, and music. His father, Anthonius, and his grandfather, three uncles, and brother all taught him art. In 1480 or 1481, he married Alette Goyette de Reuven, a wealthy citizen. About 25 paintings and 40 of his drawings still exist, though none of them are dated. Some are signed. His art often shows heaven or hell in his imagination. It shows very crazy and interesting torturing devices and monsters. He mainly painted his visions and imaginations. In the 1490s, he mainly wanted to show what would happen if someone were to have done one of the 7 deadly sins, which are people being tortured when they're already dead. I think he's trying to tell people not to do any of the sins. He also did paintings of people in paradise. It shows people riding mysterious animals. It also shows people climbing strange structures, and they all look very happy to be there. Bosch became a popular artist in the 1500s. His Garden of Earthly Delights, 1515, impressed many people, and everyone wanted to have it hanging in their house. It made people think he was the greatest artist of all time. Bosch died in 1516. We don't know the date of his death, but his funeral was on August 9th. Bosch had visions and imaginations, which he paints. His very popular painting, Garden of Earthly Delights, 1515, shows people having a great time. I think it is meant to show people who did not do any of the sins. There are 3 panels to this painting. When you close them, you see the earth as a dry land. On the left side, you see Christ bringing Eve to Adam. The middle panel shows bright colors. This is the Garden of Eden and the Garden of Earthly Delights. It shows people riding animals, people having fun with others, strange buildings, strange people doing very strange things, and happiness. On the right, it shows hell. This painting, I think, is trying to explain what will happen to you if you're good or bad, or had done a sin. Another painting is The Conjurer, which shows a magician doing a trick. It looks like the magician is doing a shell or a bead game. It also shows someone looking closely at the trick, while someone behind them is trying to steal a key. I don't understand or know about the owl in the basket, the weird creature below the magician, the key getting taken, and the trick. I wanted to know more about this artist because I think his paintings are very unique. They aren't like others. I also think it's very mysterious how he had visions and crazy imaginations. I can't stop thinking about how brave he was to paint so much violence and death. I'm also wondering how he figured out about the weird, strange monsters in his paintings. Was it a vision? Did he make it up? Did he imagine it? But overall, I think his paintings are mind-blowing. They are crazy, which draws attention.